Every musical artist, don't you know, has a unique road to the Grammys. Many performers on the Grammy stage this Sunday will likely remember a music teacher who helped them along the way. Every year, the Recording Academy and Grammy Foundation recognize a teacher for his or her contribution to music in the classroom. We introduced you to the 10 finalists back in December, and only on CBS This Morning, like when we can say that, Michelle Miller reveals this year's winner. Michelle, can't wait. Good morning.
This is so exciting. I get to make this announcement, and good morning to all of you. Well, chosen from more than 3,300 nominees, the winner of the Grammy's Music Educator of the Year is Keith Hancock. Hancock is the creative force behind the choral program at Tesoro High in Rancho Santa Margarita, California. His students affectionately call him Mr. H. And as Mr. H told me, along with the music, there's a message for all these young minds to absorb. For 15 years, this music man has been translating songs sung in 26 different languages, so his students understand the stories behind the music.
We have the beautiful ability as choral musicians to have great texts, some of the best poems that have ever been written, and we take these and I find a way for the students to connect it to their own lives.
When Keith Hancock first launched his program in 2002, he had just 35 students. Today, he leads 225. Music became his passion when he discovered choir as a teen. Is there a message in the music?
Oh, for sure. It's family, it's love, it's pain, it's human experience. The music that we sing ranges from the ecstasy and the joy of life to the deep pain and sorrow that we experience. But knowing how to live life through the midst of all that is really important.
Would you say that Mr. Hancock is what made high school for you guys?
100%.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I mean, every lunch I ate
Yeah,
lunch
we
in
were
the choir room.
yeah.
So.
Connor Spencer and Aaron Theodorakis are among close to 1,000 former students who are still in touch with Mr. H.
He connects on a personal level with everyone, every single one of his students.
I got such an amazing musical experience in his classes that it inspired me to go on and do what he does. So I want to become a choir teacher someday.
Sounds like what he does is, through choir, he brings life into context.
Absolutely.
Totally.
Completely agree.
It makes music so important.
So you guys got to hang back in the texture right now to let the melody really shine through.
Along with giving students a deep understanding of music, Mr. H hands out a list of life lessons, something he calls Hancock's Laws. These include live your life with passion and don't put anything on your credit card that you can't pay off in a month.
I went into teaching thinking that it was all about the music. And what I quickly realized after that music is just an avenue to teach them how to live their lives.
These days, Connor is a minor league player with the New York Yankees. Newly engaged, he revealed how one of Hancock's laws played a part.
That was the one thing I was thinking about is, okay, well, Hancock Law, I need to see her all 4 seasons of the year, but we dated 2.5 years before I just recently popped the question. So Hancock is going to be officiating my wedding.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Images of the thousands who have participated in his award-winning program cover the walls. Through the years, the Tesoro choirs have performed in concert halls, cathedrals, and castles around the world. And his students have gone on to success in every facet of the music business. This is a calling for you.
Oh, for sure. I always tell people that this profession called me. I didn't choose to be a choral music educator. This was something that I had to do.
From sacred to secular, there's no limit for Mr. H and the students he inspires. There is something magical in that classroom, I have to tell you. Well, the music educator and his school will each get a $10,000 check. And if that's not enough, Keith Hancock will be seated with music's biggest stars on their biggest night.
I am so glad the Grammys do this. You know, it takes one great teacher to change your life.
It does.
Somebody like that.
And you
They
know,
really do it.
His student told me, she's like, you know what? I know he's the winner this year because he was a finalist last year.
Oh, good.
She's like, I know he won.
But he not only gives music advice, his life advice. Don't put anything on your credit card you can't pay.
That great?
I wish I knew him in college.
Yeah, no
He's
kidding.
great.
All right, Michelle, thanks so much.